Welcome, Aries. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your April full moon in the sign of Libra. I've laid out a full moon spread, and let's get started with your overall energy for the full moon that is occurring on the 6th of April. On the West Coast, it's in the morning. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the overall energy that is culminating for you on the full moon. The Wheel of Fortune is describing opportunities that are being present, being made known to you, that are favoring your activities in a way that reflects your investment, your karmic investment in your dreams, your plans, your responsibilities, your relationships. So the things that have been quite possibly very difficult, that you have endured for, that you have built up without an expectation of extraordinary reward, are being favored now, will move smoothly, will find favor with other members, peers, in your relationships to be successful and to gain the attention and the efforts of those that are concerning your plans. So this is a beautiful sign of favor. Saturn and Mars being your ruling planet, are trining each other at the time of the full moon. So this is indicating this great deal of effort that you have already been investing and that is coming back to you by gathering the favor, the attention, and the energy of others to gain into the efforts towards this goal. The card in the full moon energy, in the moon energy, is the Queen of Swords. The full moon is happening in your 7th house. This is the house of your significant relationships. The Queen of Swords shows your ability to detach yourself from your feelings so that you're able to be curious, seek information, gather data, and seek an understanding of the experiences of others without judgment, by listening more than you are presenting your ideas, and without an agenda that forwards your ideas, but a greater spiritual understanding that your truth is elevated by all truths, and finding the relevance of your experience with that of others is what makes you a counselor and a strategist. So as you are planning to move forward with new ideas, a new opportunity, you are listening to the variety of perspectives that comprise the team, the collective, the group that is going to be implementing these goals, or that are affected by these goals, so that your effort, your project has the maximum benefit, the broadest access to the most people. In the placement for the sun, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a beautiful balance with the Queen of Swords energy. You have clearly staked out your turf. You have developed a clear understanding of your expertise, your passion, your area of strength, and in so doing, you have set and are setting clear and firmer boundaries at all times. This also liberates you in as much as your ability to say no judiciously allows you to do more in the space that you've identified as yours, in the area of your desired engagement, so that you are standing up for yourself, speaking up for your needs and your desires much more clearly. This card can come across defensively, but it is more about recognizing the affirmation, even in resistance from others, that this is your path, this is your purpose, And that is helping you to, is helping to validate your awareness that you are doing something that is in true alignment with who you are. In the present, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands shows you are energetic about beginning this new project. You have done the legwork. You are making the connections. You are finding out the information. You're looking to others who can support you in developing, evolving the ideas that are currently swimming around in your environment. You are courageous, brave, and reaching out to a new area of effort, a new project or expansion of what you may have done previously in the past. So these are all really validating the power of the Wheel of Fortune at this time, so that you are recognizing those relationships that are allies and those goals that help you to grow, help you to be creative and evolving a new idea that comes out of work that you have already done, a path you have long been on, and perhaps without a clarity about its purpose or direction. But you now have the confidence and the strength to the endurance, the strength and the inspiration to develop this new project that is principally yours, but with that you're inviting others to participate in and help you grow as part of a team or a collective. In the past, we have the Page of Wands. A lot of wands here, a lot of growth, particularly as the sun is still in Aries and the moon in Libra is really emphasizing this balance in all of your relationships. Your ideas are being balanced by your resources. You are allowing yourself to align with your dreams, with the ability, the bravery that you're known for, the adventurousness, to move into areas that are uncharted, that you may have a lot of information about, or you may have had experience with in the past, but now you are open to being creative with these resources and with the wisdom of your experiences in a way that helps you to identify with your team members, your collaborators, your co-creators, so that it feels as though you are hatching, growing, evolving this project together. And it comes from a fresh space that is deeply aligned with who you are and your natural talents. It could even represent a return to something that you did when you were younger, naturally, very fluidly. It can also be inspired by a child, children, or young people that are helping you to understand the necessity for this project. In the future, we have the King of Cups. This is beautiful, as it really, again, is resonating with this full moon energy of the Mars trining Saturn, so that you are really experiencing your own emotional growth and maturity. You're understanding that your bravery now comes out of your vulnerabilities. Those mistakes, errors, miscalculations that you experienced in the past have gained you wisdom, knowledge, and a sense of who you are and where your real strength and perseverance comes from. This configuration of Mars and Saturn is also helping you to endure through the various steps and procedures, the stages of growth that are necessary in not only building this idea, but working with others in order to realize it in a way that is equitable and promotes the growth of everyone involved. I'm going to clarify the moon energy, the Queen of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. 2 sevens and 2 pages. So the Seven of Pentacles is really indicating and underscoring the fact that you have worked at this, some iteration of this project, this plan, this goal in the past. And you are in a position to evaluate how that has worked for you so far, how you've worked at this, what has worked, and how you've been rewarded or received growth or benefits from this path that you've been on for quite a while. This is helping you evaluate the way you've worked in the past. And now with this favor coming, and a lot of this favor is the maturity you've gained in working with others, in recognizing opportunities where you might have seen resistance in the past. Your ability to be curious about the resistance that you've received in the past is important, because now you don't see it as a wall. You don't see it as a blockage. Instead, you know that you've gained the skills to perhaps better understand the perspective of others and integrate that into the development of this project that is indeed yours to lead. The Page of Cups is further indicating your openness of heart, your ability to understand that whatever lessons you've gone through, whatever difficulties and challenges you've faced, they have helped you, they have freed you from the self-judgments, from the perceptions that you may have held very closely that others were against you, or that they didn't understand you. You've replaced that by opening up your heart and truly extending yourself to understand others without relinquishing the possibility that they can become allies, they can become collaborators and co-creators on this journey with you. I'm also going to clarify the Three of Wands in your present with the Magician and the Queen of Wands. Another Queen, and this indeed is your first and your second major arcana card. So in the present moment, your confidence is helping you to experience your own passion with a real sense of authenticity. That this comes from not only you, but from your experience, what you've learned. It's validated inclinations, talents, areas in your life that you are naturally gifted in a way that is helping you to really identify with the power and potential of this project going forward. This is more or less bringing together the forces of your experience at this time and really helping you to align with a project that expresses your creative will, your destiny, your idea, your ability to truly create something that reflects your individual and unique spiritual mission. I hope this reading is resonating with you. If so, please like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the support that you give me, and I'm going to pull an oracle card to finish up this reading. I've pulled Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Very appropriate for you, Aries. I thank you for the time that you've spent with me. I look forward to next time, and until then, Namaste.